back to Essex LFC Reds TV, where it's just finished at Anfield. Final score. You ready for this? Can't quite believe what I'm saying. Liverpool 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Manchester United 0. Dominant. That's all I can say. One word sums it right up. Dominant. United potentially had maybe 10-15 minutes for a good spell in the first half before we scored, but we started off like on fire. It was old last season Liverpool, you know. Midfield worked. Everyone was pressing. Trent looked outstanding going forward and in defence. The defence looked a settled unit. We had a couple of slight worries with Alisson kicking. But apart from that, the defence was absolutely solid. Robbo and Trent bombing forward, Kanate and Van Dijk. Although Van Dijk potentially didn't see a couple of United players on a couple of their attacks, but all in all, Kanate, Van Dijk looks a great partnership. It's just good to have them back out all on the pitch. Fabinho again looking like he's coming back to the player that we all know and admire. Hendo. Again, typical Hendo performance all over the pitch, battling, intensity. Harvey Elliott, again, didn't really give the ball away. Really, really good on the ball. Hard to get off the ball for a bloke that looks quite small. But, yeah, he was outstanding. I was a bit worried, really, when he started over Bajcetic. But, yeah, obviously Klopp knows best, doesn't he? That's why I'm sitting in my bedroom doing this video, and Klopp's the manager of Liverpool Football Club. But, yeah, midfield was quality. Up front, it's gelling really well. The way they kind of dovetail each other, Salah, Nunez and Gakpo, outstanding. Like I said, United did come back into the game. Like Rashford was causing some issues for us on the counter. Everything was counter-attack from United. And then 43rd minute, Gakpo scores an outstanding goal. Robbo gets the ball down the left. Wicked pass into the box to Gakpo. He kind of cuts inside and just buries it into the bottom corner. Outstanding finish, really, from the lad. Gutted to see Bobby go, but, you know, the ideal replacement for Bobby, the way he plays, I think, would be his perfect replacement, really, if there potentially is one. But, yeah, we'll go in 1-0 up, I think, even being biased. Totally deserved. Everyone, all the commentators at half-time, saying about like United kicking on second half, Liverpool, you know, need to be a bit careful. Yeah, what do they know? Within sort of 5 minutes, we're 3-0 up. Nunez scores. I might get the order wrong. I do apologise if I do. Nunez scored. Gakpo scored. Salah scored an absolute rocket. Nunez got a second. Salah got a second, and then to cap it off, Bobby Firmino comes off the bench and bangs in the 7th. All the goals were outstanding. Nunez 2 headers, Gakpo quality finishes, Salah's finishes. The second one, great crossing from Harvey Elliott. Yeah, side foots it in. First one was just an absolute rocket. You got to see it on the telly. Like, literally, ball just bounced on the edge of the box almost. He just volleyed it in on the underside of the crossbar. Typical FIFA goal. You know, just looks wicked on the telly. But yeah, we was outstanding. This party football second half, the crowd was outstanding. Just one game I don't go to, and we smashing 7 goals against our fierce rivals. But do you know what? Like, I'll take that all day long. I'll happily stay away if we can perform like that for the rest of the season. Top 4 looking really, really promising now. Still out of it. We're only 3 points behind Spurs with a game in hand, and our goal difference is +8, better than Tottenham. So win our game in hand, which is obviously at Chelsea away, so it's not going to be easy. But I just think you put that form together. I think that team tonight, the way they perform tonight will cause Real Madrid all sorts of fucking problems in the Bernabeu. I think I still ain't ruled us out. I still feel confident. It's a bit like when we come away from the Nou Camp a couple of years back with Barcelona losing 3-0. When Dembele had that chance to make it 4-0 and he was clean through. I remember coming out of the ground and saying to my mates, it just don't feel like it's over. It still don't really feel like it's over. You know, if one team's going to come back from 5-2 down, it's going to be Liverpool. You know, we don't do things fucking the easy way at all, do we? But playing like that was like the Liverpool that's been dominant in the leagues for most of Klopp's tenure. Um, it's just breathtaking, really, watching that. I potentially going to have to watch it back again, the whole kind of 90 minutes. I'll probably watch Match of the Day as well. Completely max out the highlights of it later. But if you've not seen it, not seen the goals, you really do need to. It's outstanding to performance. Just the front three look really, really good. Nunez looks really, really good. They just all look a major, major threat. Like Gakpo comes deep. It's really powerful on the ball, really fast. Salah looks back to his electric best. He was beating players, looks strong on the ball. It's just good to see your team playing how they can play. All this fucking big talk this season. You know, obviously, league don't lie. You know, Arsenal are the best team in the league this season. But, you know, to write Liverpool off, like on form, no injuries, looking at Premier League, Liverpool and City are by far the best two teams in that league. It's just everything that's gone against us this season has gone against us. Like I've been saying in previous videos, like COVID season. But, you know, what team will beat United 7-0? You know what I'm saying? It don't happen. It don't happen often, even though like all the press have been saying United are back. United looked really back tonight, didn't they? Fernandes, a fucking disgrace. You know, he's fucking falling over, saying he's got hit in the face when it fucking got hit in the chest. Fucking miserable cunt, wanting to come off when they was making subs, and looked fucking bitter that he weren't actually the one getting subbed. Luke Shaw, how the fuck he stayed on the pitch, I'll never know. That little midget of a centre back, you know, is putting in some dirty tackles. McTominay on Gakpo's second half should have been, for me, a red card. If the Fabinho one the other day was a yellow, McTominay, I don't even think got booked for it. It should have been a straight red for me. How United ended the game with 11 men on the pitch is beyond me, but who really fucking cares when we just took them to school and beat them 7-0 at Anfield? Absolutely smashed them to bits. All that talk, they're on for the quadruple. Fucking bollocks, mate. How can you can't even class that as a quadruple? Can you Europa League? All that bollocks. Like they're going to ever win the fucking league. They're so far off the pace. For me, it's ridiculous. So I didn't realise their form at Anfield. I think it's like 7 games now. The last 7 games scored 1 goal, I think. Or I think it's 1 goal. It's ridiculous. Or I think it might be no goals. I have to double check the stats, but it's just at Anfield, they're fucking dog shit. It goes to show Liverpool, like, class above the rest if, you know, the players want it enough. And I think that's this season. The players, unfortunately, have not wanted it as much as they should have. I think they're just mentally and physically drained from almost winning a quadruple last season. But I think next season, yeah, it'd be really interesting to see who we sign in the summer in midfield now. The forward line is sorted. I'll still take another centre-back. So I think Matip, Gomez, as much as I like them, I think it's time to kind of potentially move one of them on. I'd maybe keep Gomez because he can cover right back. But it's just both of them like injury prone, aren't they? Cater's got to go. I'd wheel him out to anyone. Oxlade-Chamberlain's got to go as well. And just revamp the midfield slightly, bring some younger players in. Players like Bellingham. Imagine Bellingham in that team today. Fucking scary. Absolutely scary. But we just got to make sure we do the business in the summer. There's only so much like Klopp can keep doing, you know, every season with minimal funds, or we need to sell a player to bring one in. You know, it's just back him, and I think you could end up winning a lot next year. There's no bet on performances like that. There's no real better teams, I think, in Europe. You know, like when you Champions League a few years back, we were just blitzing teams. Teams couldn't handle the way we play, and I think you bring in fresh blood into that midfield, and I think you get that back. You still got the experience, like I said, Fabinho coming back looking like the player he has been always. Henderson, you know, for me, he's always a 7 out of 10 minimum. Like the effort and work rate and everything like that, outstanding. And then you got the young lads coming in as well. So future looks really, really good. I don't think we need much. Maybe I'd just greedy. I'd like 3-4 players in the summer. Yeah, maybe 3 midfielders, 1 centre back. Potentially look at another right back if Calvin Ramsey is still looking this injury prone. I would love to see Trent in a De Bruyne position as well, to see what that's like, because he was He's just electric today. You know, everyone's caned him all season with his defending, and to be fair, his defending has been shot to shit for most of it. But today he was outstanding. He's winning everything: aerial duels, last minute tackles. He was doing everything today. Just outstanding. I just can't praise the team enough. You know, it's what you like to see. Makes your team, makes all the kind of shit results recently. You know, how the fuck can we like draw 0-0 with Palace when you look at that? It's like completely polar opposites. You know, losing to shit teams like Forest, like Brighton, Wolves, all these teams. You know, we shouldn't be losing to them teams if we play to 90% of the level we played today. So hopefully, lessons learned, mentality monsters are coming back. We go again, Bournemouth away on Saturday. Should be a guaranteed 3 points. You should just go there and fucking blitz them. I think they're going to go down anyway again, aren't they? But yeah, we owe them hopefully another proper performance. The way we do, hunting everywhere, all over the pitch, and just break them down. We've got so many options now. Hopefully Diaz will be back soon. You know, you got like fucking 6 worldies that for 3 positions up front. You know, goals galore everywhere, and it's just carnival time. You know, you just want to. Firmino leaving, which is absolutely heartbreaking, but we just want to enjoy the remaining games that we got him for, and just see that little smile, his celebrations, you know, because we're going to look back in years to come and absolutely fucking miss that. You know, it was outstanding. Salah, Mane, Firmino partnership, breathtaking. But yeah, so I've just noticed I've been rambling on for 11 minutes, so that's enough for me now. I'm just going to enjoy my Sunday roast dinner. Probably watch the highlights again, Klopp's interview, and just enjoy the evening. I'm going to have to do a bit of work, but yeah, it'd be fun doing that. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Come on, you Reds. What was the final score again today? Can't remember. Oh, yeah. 7-0. Take care. Bye-bye.